Hello and welcome back to Crafts of Note. My name is Crystal. Today I'm going to show you the May ThreadCrate box. Now in this case, it's the very first month that we've had ThreadCrate Men ever, and then this is my second month of the ThreadCrate in general for women's patterns and all of the fun notions that come with it. So this will just be a quick unboxing and show you what I got, because they'll probably be part of my plans for the month, because I did mention that in my plans video. So here we go, they're in the same box. This one is much prettier than last time. My last box got smashed in the mail and was repackaged by UPS and was kind of a mess. Didn't look like any order to it when I opened it. But now this makes a lot more sense now, getting one that didn't get smashed in the mail. So you open it up, it says, hold on, don't dip into it yet, and take a picture and all that stuff. And I'm videoing it, so, you know. It seems like this time there's actually plastic packaging, maybe to separate them. Oh yeah. So the first one, it's a little attached to something else. Ooh. Okay, so we'll look at the first one, which is the men's, which came in this handy plastic, thankfully recyclable. It's not easy open, so lots of plastic sounds, sorry. Okay, so I got the ThreadCrate Men's Mini because I'm already getting the notions in the other box and they're exactly the same, so there's no need to duplicate. Okay, as usual, they give you matching thread, a couple pins, and there's something in a red envelope, which I think is probably the needle. Last month it was in a little brown one. Yeah, so that's the needle. You get one needle. You get the fabric swatch card again, so that if you don't make it up right away, you can put it in your stash and have all the information. Then this is to get all of the, this is to look at the contents of the crate online. So there's a password on the back of that. Then here is the pattern. It's an Ellie and Mac Raglan t-shirt pattern. Guess that makes sense for the first men's box, that it's something kind of simple. I have some Ellie and Mac patterns. They tend to be okay. So interesting. Goes from extra small to 6XL. And then here is the fabric, and it looks like some heathered dark charcoal gray jersey. It feels like it might have a rayon blend in it, but there's actually no information in the box that I have seen. Yeah, there's no information in the box. And then there's also some white in here, and definitely feels kind of like some kind of polyester blend. Honestly, that one doesn't feel very nice. I don't know if there's enough for 2 t-shirts. Maybe that's the case. There's enough for 2 t-shirts. But this one, I don't like the feel of that. The charcoal gray one is much nicer and softer, and they're pretty stretchy overall. And yeah, I guess that's all the information for the men's one. They do print the pattern out, and I'm sure there's a digital pattern that you can get. So the next part of the box is the women's part of the box with all the fun notions and stuff too. So the first thing is the extra notions bag, and in this case, there we go, got it open. There is a pen that has a cardboard tube and then yellow plastic ends. I think it's just a regular pen, but it's actually a pretty cool pen. I like the cardboard part. And there is thread. It's a gray color. And pins and the needle, just like in the other box. So, oh, and then at the bottom, there's more. There is a sewing machine rainbow zipper pull in there. take it out of the plastic. So it looks like that. Sewing machine rainbow zipper pull. And then the same thing, to check out the contents, you have to go online now. They're not printing out the brochures apparently. So hard for filming because I don't have the information, but we'll be back. There is a wallet pattern actually this month, but that's kind of neat, with some corresponding fabric. It's called the Lucky Penny. It looks like a clutch wallet. For me, I probably would end up still making my necessary clutch wallets because that's ones I've made, but this is nice that there's a new one and that there is a fabric that I wouldn't personally have chosen, but it's a burnt orange cork or something. I think, I don't know, burnt orange. You can kind of see that color there that goes with it. And there's some antique brass hardware. There's a sewing planner. It gives you project planners, fabric swatch collections, tasks, notes. There's empty people so you can put clothing ideas on them, body measurements, etc. That's kind of fun as a nice new throw-in. There is a magnetic spool pin holder. So that's cool. I don't have a magnetic pin holder actually because I use a lot of Wonder Clips, but that's cute. And it matches a bunch of stuff in my sewing room, so nice. There's a bunch of elastic, some braided elastic about 3/8 of an inch. And then the women's pattern, which is actually, let's see, no reveal today because it's not in the thing. You have to hunt for it on the pattern. It's another Ellie and Mac, and it's a Be Bold pattern. I have no idea what that looks like, but I will put it up here. And then I got this fabric. I did not realize when they posted this on the, you can choose which fabric, that it was light blue. I gotta be honest, I don't like this fabric, and this was not my first choice fabric either. This was my second or third choice fabric. It's like a light pastel robin's egg blue, which is just not my favorite color to wear. Take it out here. You can see it kind of washes me out. It looked white, to be honest, when I was looking at it. And then it's got purple and red with this very, very light blue. And then the thread, they gave is gray. So it's a light blue fabric, gray thread, which I guess kind of works because there is gray in the fabric. I don't know if I'm going to sew this one up. I don't like it. But that's just my personal taste and opinion. Someone else might absolutely adore this color on them. And it is a woven this month. I forget, I think it's, I don't know the contents because they didn't say. Again, there's no info in the box this month. So I will have to look that up and I'll be posting that into the video part. It feels like a rayon. It feels like a lightweight rayon. You can kind of tell that it's very shimmery on the selvage. Okay, so I just went and pulled up all the information for both boxes so that I could talk a little bit more about them. So the women's pattern is this Be Bold top and tunic dress. It's an off-the-shoulder patterned dress and top. And honestly, I'll never wear it, so I won't make this. And for one, I live in Utah, and wearing exposed shoulders, especially as a teacher, no. And you can't wear a bra with it, so no, unless you wear a strapless, and this is not really my style. So this won't get used. I'll probably try to get rid of it in some way, shape, or form, at least the printed copy. And I don't know, somebody will want it. And then the men's pattern, the reason that there was 2 fabrics is that it's a Raglan color block. So the sleeve Raglan is one color and you do the body of another color. And this is supposed to be Modal. The white is weird. I don't know. It's just a strange feel to the fabric. Maybe when it washes, it won't feel so strange. But it definitely feels very like polyester-y crisp. I don't know like how to explain it. And I don't know, I think white gray color block wouldn't be my favorite. So I'll probably end up using the gray with something else and not do a white gray shirt, especially for my preferences and my partner's preferences, which is who I would be making this for. I also discovered that if you get the men's crate, it doesn't necessarily mean that all of the extras will be the exact same if you get the mini. If you didn't get the men's mini, there was a leather bracelet pattern in there for men that wasn't included in the women's one. So that's something to note, is that sometimes they'll be slightly different if you only get the mini boxes, but most of it duplicated. So I don't know, it depends on what you want as to which one you would get. I do leather working, so there's no need for a leather bracelet pattern. So overall, some cool stuff this month. A little bit of a bummer for me because the women's crate was a complete bust for my, clothing and taste preferences. But, that's the point of a surprise box, is that some people will absolutely love it and I kind of hate it, but that's the risk you run. And the men's one was pretty cool. Not thrilled about the colors, but it's a nice t-shirt pattern, and I really like the charcoal fabric. It's very soft and nice. And there was a lot of cool things like the Lucky Penny wallet pattern and stuff. I don't know. I'm waiting to see on these thread crates on if they're worth it for me, because if I get fabric I don't like or patterns that are kind of meh, then it's kind of a waste of money. I like the surprise element, obviously, but we'll see. We'll see. My chosen colors were jewel tones, and there are no jewel tones this month, so we shall see. We shall see. All right. Well, thanks for watching my video on the ThreadCrate unboxing. Have you ordered one yet? What did you think of what I got in this box? Put it in the comments below. And if you like my videos, remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.